Hey guys, I am back and today I am here with my next update to my Partners in Cream project pan. If you are new to this project or new to my channel, I will link this project's playlist and all of my other playlists down below for your viewing pleasure. I like organizing things into playlists. It's really satisfying for my brain, so I have organized all of them for you guys already. And without much further ado, let's hop straight into my progress for this month. Let my hair down so I don't look like a founding father anymore. Okay, things that received little use. Max Strobe Cream. When I hold this up to the light, there's actually very little like left in here. Like this marking is not accurate because there's like a little bit kind of clinging to the sides, but there's not, this bottom part isn't full. So my plan is this is rolling out next month. If I use it more, great. If I don't, I just can't justify to myself holding on to this, so I am moving this out. There's not very much in here. It'd be like one leg application and that's it. So really this will be gone next month whether I use it or not, because I can't justify holding on to it anymore. Then another thing that I definitely used but I don't see any progress is the Creme Shop Eyebrow Pom Pom in taupe. I'll show where it was last month. And this is where it is this month. It looks exactly the same. I looked at it really close. I think I can tell a little bit of a difference on this side. This is one of those products that I'm going to be working on for a long time, but I did look at this the other day and I'm like, I've used a lot of this. I just can't tell progress month to month. This would be a really great product for like quarterly or bi-monthly updates, not monthly updates, because I feel like when I'm just constantly looking at this, I never see progress. So, but regardless of that, I'm going to keep it in because when I don't keep it in, I tend to just do it to brow gel and call it a day. But I want to work on this since it definitely will dry out eventually. I've had this since like 2018, so it is time to like work on getting it used up. Something that I can't really tell if there's any progress on, it's getting very difficult to mark a new line because it sprays product everywhere, is my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I don't think my markings were ever super accurate, not gonna lie. It is very hard to gauge because this package kind of re-expands to its original shape, so it's really hard to like push all the air out of it because it refills with air every time you do so. I got it everywhere trying to push all the air out of it, so I'm just gonna keep using it. Clearly eye primers are my favorite product considering I haven't used up this teeny tiny one that has like 2 mils of product in it. Can't use it up in 6 months, so I'm just gonna keep using it. My issue is for like everyday use, I don't think to reach for it. Like today when I did my makeup, which, you know, is looking a little rough because it was over 12 hours ago that I put this on, but before work I was like throwing things on my eyes. I wasn't thinking like, wait, gotta put on the eye primer and set the eye primer and then do all of it. No, I just threw a taupey shadow and then blended it out with the matte brow. Like not rocket science. So that's the update on that. It's like the brow pom pom pomade. I'm keeping it because I know I need to use it up because it'll dry out and I won't like naturally use it up, but keeping it in a project pan, checking in on it, forcing myself to actually reach for it sometimes is how I'm going to get it to be an empty that gets thrown away, not a full but expired product that's thrown away. Then this should be no surprise to anyone, but the next product is my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Acid Moisturizer. Acid Tinted Moisturizer, whatever. This is all that I've gotten out of it. It has become officially too much of a pain in the butt to continue scraping product out. So this is where we have ended with it. I was a little bit too generous with myself when I said, oh, it'll just be like 2 more uses when at the last update. because there was much more product when I cut into here than I thought there was going to be, which is kind of disappointing. I personally, some people feel like these like squeezy tube with the pump lets you get out every last drop. I don't feel that way, because I feel like there needs to be some sort of pressure in order to suck up product, and at a certain point it doesn't have enough fluid in it to like fill that pressure. It's just like sucked in, and then there's all of the stuff at the bottom that you can't get to. So it was a fine tinted moisturizer. I would not purchase it again, mostly because I would purchase it again if it was on like deep sale and Colourpop was like buy one get one free at Ulta or something like that, and I needed a tinted moisturizer, then I would consider it. But in the grand scheme of things, I do not think that it is like better than any of the other tinted moisturizers I've tried. To replace it, I am going to roll in my Kula Resilience BB Plus sunscreen. I am about here on it, so right where it hits the top of the A. I cannot decide how I feel about this product, mostly because it does break me out. When I notice when I wear this like 3 or 4 days in a row, I start getting breakouts all along my cheeks, and not like hormonal acne, like whiteheads and just like bumps, because my skin's angry. So this isn't a great like everyday foundation for me, because I can't wear it every day. With the frequency in which I'm wearing makeup, because I've been wearing makeup like 2 days during the week and then over the weekend, so maybe 4 times a week realistically, it honestly kind of works for me. Also, I have another foundation that's kind of like in my backups that I purchased very recently, so that if I do start wearing makeup more frequently, I can like alternate. One day wear this, the other day wear that foundation until I use this up. I do plan on using this kind of as a body sunscreen as well, when I know I'm not going to be like hugging people and stuff, because I feel like that is going to be another way. This really is a tinted sunscreen, and it's SPF 30. It smells like sunscreen, and it's like pinky toned, like blue purpley, you know, like when you put on titanium dioxide and it looks kind of like bluish. That's the undertones of this foundation, because it's sunscreen, as I've said like 4 times. So not my favorite product, but it does look really pretty when I apply like a light even layer over my skin. It looks very dewy and fresh, so I like the way it applies. I like the fact that it protects my face. I just don't like the fact that it breaks me out after more than 2 days of wear. So I'm going to use it up because I can, and worst comes to worst, I will just use it as like a body sunscreen. I just can't justify tossing it when I know that there's a way I can use it, so I'm going to roll it into this project to expedite my use. If I could have this done by the end of September, that would be ideal. I would really love to not carry this with me into fall, because I know once we hit fall, I'm not going to be interested in using this. Also, it is a little bit, it's my darker shade, so once I start getting pale again, it's not gonna look good for this guy. So that is my goal. I actually forgot to talk about this product. This is my Revlon Micro Gel Eyeliner in the shade Brown. I've been using it pretty consistently, and I have about half of it left, so I think that this will also be rolled out next update. And if you were here with me last month, you will remember that I said that this month I would be rolling in a lip product after I picked my eyeshadows to pan, and I had some time to play with lip colors and think about it, and I have decided that I am rolling in my nubbin. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lipstick in Spice. This is a mini. It is not very large at all, but do you see how little product that I have? This, just in playing around and deciding that I wanted to pan it, it has shrunken even more. It used to be bigger, so I am definitely about 10 uses away from having to scrape the product out of the container. A part of me wants to for 2 reasons. Firstly, I tend to use this as a blush a lot. I think it is a beautiful color of blush on me, and who it would be really satisfying to like get every last little bit out of it and use it up, because I've been working on this for so long. This lipstick, I don't know if I officially ever rolled it into my project pan, but I was using this a lot during my first ever project pan, or maybe, no, it was my second ever project pan. But in 2020, when I was babysitting, I was painting some just like neutral eyeshadows and a very shimmery gloss. So this, it was on my cheeks and my lips almost every day. Then in college, I used it a lot, or like going to class and stuff like that. I've used it, I've brought it on vacation with me. I just really, really love this lipstick. So it would be really satisfying to completely finish it off. And I'm almost done with the concealer that I have in a little pot, so I can very easily scrape this out and put it into that once I'm done. So that is the end of, the end is in sight for this one. I am determined. And then once I get done with that, then I have 2 glosses in mind that I'm still kind of deciding between which one I want to pan first. I lost one of them, so that may make the decision for me. I cannot find it. I cannot find the other one anywhere, so we shall see. But that is everything that I have for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Come back in a month and I will have another video of my Partners in Cream update ready for you. If you like project painting, I've got 4 projects going on right now. 4. I have 4 projects going on right now, so there's a lot to enjoy and come back for. And other than that, I hope you are having an incredible, awesome day wherever you are, and that I get to see you in a future video. Thanks, guys.